start. Oh, you left me here just to fall apart. If I wrote you a letter, would I have a chance? Would you read my letter if I had it sent? If I wrote you a
Hello everybody, and welcome back to part 2 of our Mass Effect 2 100% playthrough. I'm just busy moving a spreadsheet over to one side because something went a bit tits up during the start of the stream. Just close down those windows there. Yeah, Ada may have gone slightly nuts again. Okay, let's grab the controller next, that would be useful. So, last week we completed the whole prologue set of quests, and we also went around all of the Normandy crew that we currently have, and we spoke to them about everything that they knew. And we also did the Normandy crash site because that was just like a quick 20-minute side quest just to get us through that one. Let's take a little look. An evening, Mr. Smith as well. And the troublemaker Mr. Oz in the background. Let's see. So we're going to go to Omega, and we're going to find the pub, and we're going to go and we're going to start off with this mission here, and we're going to search for the professor. All right, go to the Citadel, meet with ZD. So some of these are DLC missions as well that we've got lined up here. Go to Omega. Drop to Omega in the some bugger of a system and find Archangel. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes us to do the Professor's quest line to get him on board, and then we'll, if there's time, then we'll maybe do Archangel as well. I see next. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong page of the spreadsheet open up. I have a list of every mission in the game. Yeah. Okay, let's. Actually, we're going to need to travel to a different star system, aren't we? So, what sort of mischief are you guys been getting up to? Actually, no, we don't need to travel to a different star system. We're in the right place. So that's the deadly one. If we click on that, we'll be killed. Actually, I wonder, shall we... do a little scan of the system here, just whilst we're at it. What's that been? I've been repairing more of Easy Guy's disasters. A full-time occupation, that.
Launching probe.
Okay, we explored that planet. We'll jump over to this one. Might as well grab some of these whilst we're thinking about it. %. And nothing exciting there, right? So now we've at least clicked on everything. Okay, let's head into the Omega station. Evening, Jaffa. Welcome in. But you join us tonight, though, for our 100% continuation of our 100% playthrough in the Mass Effect series. And now we're off to Omega. Evening, Samwise, welcome in. Oh, what's that there? You're all stalking me. We currently only have 2 teammates so far, which is Amanda and Jacob. Sorry, Miranda even and Jacob. Oh, hang on, we can level her up a little bit. Shall we level her up a little bit? So that's combat skills, weapons, health. Let's put her a few points into that, and we'll put her a bit into that. I kind of think we should maybe do... Random training increases her health, weapons, and damage. Come on, let's give her a bit of that. We should probably just do, actually, to be honest, we should have just done her automatically. Was it therefore I called it? the real stalker, as Ada knows, is ours. Tell you what, let's Yeah, I thought that's what the automatic thing would do. Let's... Oh, no, back. Oh, it's too late now. We could do it on the fly, I suppose, when we're there. I was just thinking we should have really auto-leveled up Jacob as well, but we'll...
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, MacLeod. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, MacLeod. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, bring the map back over there. As always, I won't talk over the dialogue, so we can all hear the story as we go there. But Samwise, Mr. Smith 100% needs supervision. Oh, and did I miss as well in that there as well? Mr. Smith challenged Jaffa to a fight to the death. And typical teacher's pet. Teacher's pet won. As he stands over Jaffa, having ripped his arm off to steal the last box of Jaffa cakes. And evening, Gary, as well then. Welcome in. You're just in time. We are heading to the pub. Actually, we're heading to the pub. Where's Eris? But yeah, we've just come to Omega. We're going to have a good explore around. We're going to speak to everybody that we can. Well, I don't know how much funds we have. We will try and see if we can get some of those side quests that need purchases of engine parts. We'll see what happens there. What was that there, Jaffa? For some people would anything to get some of my cakes.
Please.
Robin Sachs, everybody.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Oh, Jaffa's got to put the kettle on, everybody. What was that in there I got there? Oh, have you already got the Jaffa cakes there, Mr. Smith? Funny you can't find my cakes, but not my name. Yeah, I hope you're going... hope you're making enough tea for the rest of us there, Jaffa. What sort of mischief has everyone been up to today?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
And there we go. And what was it there? Working today, and that's not tomorrow, is it? You haven't got like a 4:45 start tomorrow there, have you, Jaffa? Or is that what time you've been up since today? I'm currently refilling the hot tub just so I can drain it and fill it again. Is it like a pastime? Fill it up, empty it out, fill it up. An evening, Everest, and welcome it. Oh, and Jaffa's gobbling all the snacks? I don't know. Hang on, which way did we come? Was that the... I've got myself turned around here. There's the Normandy. So that must be the way to there, right? This is the way. But welcome, Eris. You're just in time. We're about to go to the pub. So we're going to go to Afterlife.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Go on in.
If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Was that, yeah, doing a spring cleaning? Guess I should check on it, make sure I'm not filling the neighbour's basement. No, you got to do that, and then just say it was somebody else. It was a neighbour on the other side that was really doing it. I'm just checking, was there anyone I had to speak to in this corridor? Majority of people in this one won't speak to us until we've spoken to the boss lady first.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
There we go. Right, let's head in here. And into the pub, Eris. What is that? You're just in from the pub. What time is it like? What time do the pubs close around your way? I'm trying to remember which way, because it's always been quite a few years. I don't remember which way the boss lady was. I think she's up there. Oh, Jaffa and Mr. Smith have recovered. Alright, let's talk to the boss lady.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which he's reckless and...
Press that one twice by mistake.
But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Right, just before we go to the next line of dialogue. Mr. Eris, not accepting the challenge to a fight to the death? He's too worried he might spill his beer. Hey, what was that as well? They always have lock-ins. Is that where they lock you in the wine cellar? Possibly because you were hiding behind the casks. And don't F with Gary. Are you not next for the next fight to the death? And what's it there? Got you be cheesy. Cheesy what? You got snacks there as well? Okay, let's go to the next line of questioning about Mordin.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
And we see, once again, Mr. Smith emerges from the Gary vault. With a confused look on his face. as he's not quite sure where he's going to put all the excessive amount of Gary clone heads that he's been compiling.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Was that all good? I have a trophy cabinet for all my victims' heads.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can
The
find him?
Solarian? I always liked Mordin.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Okay, so now we've done that bit, let's just examine the map for a moment. Now, I'm just seeing there isn't any map markers, but we'll go have ourselves a little wander and see who we can speak to. Actually, we know that's the Archangel quest, so we're not going to touch that just at the moment. That door's locked for now. Or we could always take a break and go and see the dancers. Need to wait 2 minutes. Yeah, you have to wait till you get his energy back, you know. Oh, and Gary has started a mission through the Stargate, so exclamation mark Stargate. Can we rescue SG-1? What was that there? Samwise Dam, hot tub, doing stupid things, now need to call the hot tub place.
Anybody here seen my...
Have you vandalized it? Purchase ice brandy. Oh yeah, we need that brandy, don't we? My clones need help. Right, we'll get a drink at the bar later on, shall we, Gary? Eric Stephen.
I think I feel my morals loosening.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Was it judging by earlier obviously? Well, I don't know. What I missed there? Anyway, let's continue our wanderings around here. We've got people to talk to, shops to visit.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Is that again no argument? It's factual. That Mr. Smith's always up to trouble there, isn't he? I sent you a DM later to tell you what sort of trouble you're causing.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Okay, let's continue wandering around here. It's been quite a few years since I last played, and I'm sure there was somewhere else. Wasn't there like an extension to the pub or something like that down here?
A colony called Freedom's progress has been attacked by unknown sources, logging yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own colonies.
Yeah, we've got the lower pub down here. What's it there now? Was it now you are going to argue about whatever it was an argument? You can't make your minds up. Oh, can we do the Shepherd Shuffle? It was that you had an argument with a door tonight. Was it after you were booted out from the pub, Eris? The door always wins.
So, either of you ever been to the Citadel?
Right, this guy just serve at the pub. Okay, let's continue. We've danced with those guys. Hang on, have we just come around the back the way we came before? We have, haven't we? Just making sure there's no one else that we haven't missed that we need to talk to. Was that sent me a... Oh, 2 seconds. I saw something on Ada's panel, but now it's disappeared behind Ada 2.0. What we got there earlier on... during... Oh, in that game, does it pop like random people off your friends list into it? Is that how the bits work on that one? Let's see. We've been to see the dancer.
Let me pay for that. Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really, thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down. Goddamn saviors of the galaxy, messing with a man's living.
Have a word with him. Oh, actually, let's check the map momentarily. Yeah, so in this bit here, we'll go through the marketplace. See what else we could... Actually, was there anyone else on this side that we could talk to? Alright, what we got in here? Actually, is there not an Elcor somewhere down here?
You know...
Oh, something better.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she could use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Okay, so now we've had a word with him. So we'll continue out the other side of the pub. And has the fight has begun between Jaffa and Mr. Smith. And what was I missed there as well, Mr. Smith? Oh! You have defeated... Oh, does that mean now that you have defeated Mr. Smith? Haven't torn him limb from limb. You've now you can steal half of his Garyhead collection. Okay, what we've got down here. There's nobody to talk to down at this bit. Continue through to the markets. We do have a side quest to turn in back on the whatchamacallem.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
So, yes.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders,
Human, tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
What's that? He's getting nowhere near your trophy cabinet.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not.
What was that there? Oh, is that the next round? Eris.
How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Great, let's help you. And we have a Hunger Games as well in progress. Who will volunteer as tribute? Exclamation mark Hunger Games. If I can find the right button on my stream deck so I can enter. Okay, we're in the market areas now. So actually, let's check the map again for a moment. We'll go around all the different vendors that we can interact with. And see if we can get the special things like the models and stuff. That captain is really good looking. You've had too many errors.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
I had to click on here, didn't I? Actually, how much is that? How much money do we have? Oh, we've got enough money to buy the model. Let's buy the magazines. And we got an Xbox achievement. What was that? Scholar. Unlock 15 Mass Effect 2 Codex entries. I'm not going to buy any of the weapons upgrades. Oh, I'm not really fussed about the armor either, to be honest. And what was that, Jaffa, for the... Oh yeah, I missed the questions from Ada so far this evening. But what is that? What's your favourite type of cheese? And we have Cathedral for Jaffa. I like the Wednesday and cranberry. That's got to be my favourite one. And Teacher's bloody pet, Mr. Smith, standing over all of our crumpled remains as he slowly goes from victim to victim, removing each of their heads to go on his trophy cabinet wall. Yeah, I'm calling rigged. I'm going to have a word with Ada. Jaffa.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas.
There's definitely something going on between the two of them, I'm sure.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Okay, what we got? We'll take the model. Don't really need the armor. The hack module. That's very expensive. Doubles the time limit for hacking. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. It's expensive, but we'll take it. Developed by somewhere. Increases damage by 10%. Reduces delay. No, we'll find all the rest of that stuff there. But what was that there? I shall spare Eris, my partner in crime. Okay, Jaffa, give Ada a good. Would it be that, or would it be a good coding at?
Commander Shepard, she uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and...
Oh, let's have a look out the window.
Or did she? Witnesses report seeing her alive.
I'm sure there was I got a memory of another shop somewhere. Right, we've been in his shop. I think that's the way in the... Yeah, it's got quarantine written above us. That's the way in the slums. Let's see what this mad prophet has to say.
Humans were a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, humans. And you. Imagine this. Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they will...
Shall we have a scout around the market a bit there? What's that? I'm sure Jaffa survived as well, because I never seen his remains. Right, that's the way we came up. We've got a VIP club as well, have we?
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Okay, we'll get in there at a later time. Okay, so we've mapped out that bit. We've been to the market stalls. We've been to every market stall. Why in my head did I think there was 3 market stalls? We'll continue around anyway. We're going to continue the loop that we're on. That should put us back towards the main entrance. Then we'll go down there and we'll do the mission with what's his name.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Got a dangerous job that needs doing, or employees?
Oh, hang on, we'll wait for that bit. Was that, sorry, Eris, you're going to the VIP club. Can you not let us in?
Ari's expecting me.
Oh, right, where's the square that we can talk at?
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Okay, is there anyone else down here that we can speak with? Guy there standing talking to himself. That seems I'm in here too. Was that after you survived, you say, using your military training, you took off to the VIP club? Okay, I think we're just about ready now to go and do the next bit. Ah, this is why I knew there was no marketplace somewhere.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
What's that there? You bribed him with the Jaffa cakes, Jaffa.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Does this mean we can't use the shop terminal thing? Oh, we can, that's alright. Alright, now we're going to buy the coupling because we need that for another mission. Is there anything else that we kind of need right now? I think we're in the clear for this shop. I'm sure he's listening. Forget everything I just said. What's that there? It wasn't good enough for my sword. Oh, hang on. Yeah, right, this is why I got myself confused with the layout of Omega. Alright. What we'll do now is we're going to save it, and then we're going to head down here, which I believe is the way
Complaining is pointless.
to do the Mordin recruitment sort of bit.
Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Okay, now we're starting the mission for Mordin. And Mr. Smith has been challenged by Jaffa once again. We're going to stick with. I kind of want to. I really want to take Zeddy, but for now, I think we're going to take Jacob. Evening tiramisu. I'm going to auto level up this fella just because. Miranda's good, and I am good as well. I don't care what weapons I've got. Okay, we have our pistol. It's the only weapon we really ever need. Now we're going to check every corner as we're doing our 100% playthrough. What sort of mischief are you getting yourself up to there? Oh.
Hostiles are cleared.
And have we taken the right route? Yeah, we definitely took the right route from Mordin. Can we talk to these guys? I don't think we can. No, let's go. Oh, and has Jaffa recovered from his last fight?
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Borgia are shooting anything that moves.
Which button is it to climb over things again? Oh no, it's the door over here. Never mind.
We're compromised! My shields are down.
Quickly. Maybe we should use a different weapon. Oh, that's right. We're using that. We had the wrong pistol equipped. That'll be why.
The streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Oh, and tiramisu. Having lured Jaffa into his trap. Oh, hang on, there's something down there. Just when Jaffa thought he was safe, and the floor gave out beneath.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
Oh, and welcome in there, Big Vito, welcome in. Yes, we are on the Mass Effects this evening. We are continuing the 100% playthrough. As many people may know, Mass Effect is my absolute favourite series ever. I won't talk over the dialogue as well, so we can all hear the story as we go. We have done 2 100% playthroughs of Mass Effect 1, the 360 version, and the the Legendary Edition, which we're on here now. A little while back, we finished the 100% on the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect 1, and now last week we just started the Mass Effect 2 100% playthrough, and we'll be playing it every Friday night going forward. And once we complete it, rather than leaving a gap between the games, when we complete Mass Effect 2, we will be straight the next week going at Mass Effect 3 100% playthrough, followed by Andromeda 100%. But welcome in there, mate. It was the trilogy is the best games. Yes, I am in complete agreement. and yes, indeed, as well, there, Tiramisu. They're absolutely awesome games. They regularly come down really cheap now on Steam. I mean, I picked up the Steam trilogy for about £7 or £8, and Andromeda was like £2, £3 at Christmas. So always keep an eye out for them if you haven't picked up the Legendary Edition. We're currently playing this on the Xbox One because I purchased it on the Xbox One, and we did our Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition, whatever the hell it's called. We did that on the Xbox before I purchased it at Christmas, so that we could roll our save file over. I didn't have the energy to do another 100% playthrough. Your favourite is... It is indeed. I have so many playthroughs from the original. Yeah, you'd be the same as me. Have you read all the books and comics as well? I wouldn't mind reading through those again, to be honest. The Andromeda books weren't as good. They read more kind of like fan fiction. Especially the last one. I can't remember the title of the last one, but the last one was like 9,000% fan fiction. As always, I won't talk over the dialogue so we can all hear the story. And I hope you're all taking notes, because there is going to be a test at the end.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Oh, besides Javik. Ooh, that's an interesting one. I mean, would you technically class the Reapers, maybe? The Child at the end? The Thorian? Actually, how old was the Thorian? Because I had survived many of the ages, many of the cycles, hadn't it? No problem. Once Ada wakes up and spots you. Oh, hang on, I just missed the clip there. Did you just roll a truck there? Are you installing it now there, Tiramisu? Don't forget as well, guys, you can see over on the YouTubes all the previous series as well. And if you're not already following on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it if you can jump over there and give a follow there.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
He's a little bit under the weather there, Eris.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Lyra, welcome in there, mate. Have you got to put the kettle on for everyone by the looks of it there? Welcome in there. I'm seeing everybody else has recovered from their fight to the deaths as well. What was I saying as well there? You'll have to wait. I think I said it was a 30-minute cooldown on the on that one, Mr. Smith. You'll wait 30-minute cooldown before you can hear the chocolate thief's giggles.
Aren't the Vorcha immune?
Oh, hang on. No, I didn't mean to press that. We already listened to it.
Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Okay, let's continue on. Poke and prod in every corner. Bank terminal. Find the magic code segments. Locate the code that matches the code displayed in the top left corner. Oh, yeah. It's been quite a long time. I'm trying to remember myself. So one thing that we'll find, right, as we're going through Mass Effects 2 and 3, and one thing that always gets me, because normally when I play them, because it's been quite a few years, I normally play them back to back, and I kind of get myself mixed up as to which quest is in which one and which mechanic is in which game. So it's probably just as well that we are going to be playing these back to back. And Tic Tac, welcome in there as well, there, mate. What sort of mischief you up to? You been building more of your ships today? Right, start hacking. And I want... Oh, bugger. No, that one. Then I want this one. Followed by... I need one with a green stripe. Hey, we did it. I don't entirely know what we did it for. I've been on the Ark today. Tic Tac. Oh, hang on, just check the map again just before we proceed. Alright, our objective is that way. So that means we can examine this way for bonus things. Okay, connect the dots. Copyright symbol, the copyright symbol. Fuse. Hang on, that one goes to there. Yay.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Okay, what else we got in here?
Bastards seal us in this room. Said we're infected. difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
He sounds like me the other week.
Dennis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Oh, oh, hang on. I know I missed before. Were we successful with the last mission through the Stargate? I can't remember.
He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Okay, that concludes this room. Let's head on out now and head towards the actual objective of the level. So that sounds like you every Sunday. Okay, who's going to come out to play? What type of lock have we got here? One of these ones. So, fuse to fuse. Which one of these? Copyright symbol to copyright symbol. Those costs are making me want to... Lysol the house. Okay, what we got down here?
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Victorians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Okay, anything else down here? Nope. Okay, let's head up. As I said, this is a 100% playthrough. Everywhere is going to be clicked on. I hope the cabin boy's in the cab, Jaffa. Got to give him the maximum amount of abuse since he's going to be skiving off for a week. Oh, this pistol's a bit problematic, isn't it? Our shields are not holding up very well. I think it's just there's one fella left. Three fellas, maybe. Maybe there's lots of enemies. Right, you two.
You got it.
You two take them out over there. There we go. Was it? I just realised that time. I was got to. Oh, you have to work there, mate. Was that an easy still in the cab? Don't you go reminding him, Eris. But Mr. Vito, there, thank you so much for coming in there. You behave yourself at work. But thank you for coming in there, mate. Which way are we going?
Right with you.
This might be useful.
I'm having one of those moments where I can't remember which button I need to press. Right, so we're going to double back for a minute because there's more places to examine. put our weapons away, I think, now as well. I should hope so, Eris. So I'm short on points to get him there after donating all to the community challenge. We've got to be very quiet about community challenges. We don't want to discuss them here. Because we definitely don't want to play SnowRunner. Anything else up here? No, I think we're all in the clear. We love your challenge, though. I hope you hit your target. No. Remember, this is over here. We don't offer extensions. If you don't make it in 30 days, we don't make it. Evening Moon Juice, and welcome in there. Are you all packed and ready now for your holiday? But we're on my favourite game series tonight. We are playing Mass Effect, continuing our 100% playthrough. We are currently going through the well, for the Professor, the Mordin missions to recruit him for our for our suicide mission. No one loves SnowRunner, Eris.
I'm coming.
Get over here.
I'm on it.
We need to sort out a better gun. Our guns are a bit. We need to find some better ones.
Targeting.
You're done.
I'm seeing a lot of typos in the chat there. It seems that even Samwise's keyboard has been affected, and it's typing the wrong words in relation to SnowRunner. What was that there as well? Nope, not at all. Are you going to pack on Sunday morning? And I didn't hear it amongst all the gunshots though, but Mr. Oz, thank you so much for the 8 months of madness. Thank you so much for the sub there, mate. Everyone's keyboard is fine to me. No. Everyone's full of typos tonight. I'm going to have words with that autocorrect. But once again, thank you so much there, Oz, for the sub. I hope you're still behaving yourself. Or at least roughly behaving yourself. Did your parcel come today there, Oz? I need to change weapons. This gun is annoying me. That's a bit better. We don't have any much ammunition for it, but I would rather have the extra ammunition. The less ammunition. To be able to get a stable shot off. Oh, shields up.
There we go. You bet.
Come on over.
Right, you two get over there. Alright, any more volunteers? Are they just spawning in continuously over here or something? Oh, bugger. Shields.
Not a problem.
Coming our way.
You guys keep targeting him. We got him. Oh, and our teammates have gone down. That's a bit of an embuggerment. Use Unity to heal our crewmates. Oh, I'm still recharging.
Got a line.
How could Miranda have gone down so quickly? Actually, that's probably not the best thing to say around Miranda.
Come on over. It's closing fast.
Please tell me he's dead. He's finally down. Oh, what was that there? Oh, you way off to bed there, Eris. I heard she goes down. Yeah, let's just press that bouncy button. Well, thank you for coming in there, Eris. You're at work at you're working 5 o'clock. You might as well just stay up all the way through now, Eris. But thank you as well for coming in there, mate. And was that no? Your parcel still hasn't landed with you. I fingers crossed it'll come tomorrow. There.
No shields.
On it. About to get hot.
Okay, I think we got him. Now she wakes up. Right, the objective is that way, so that means we can go through this door here first and see what's on the other side. I should put our weapons away. I'll come by later and help you fight that door. Yeah, he's having a bit of difficulty with the doors there. I think it was when they threw him out the pub, wasn't it?
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
And Mr. Smith wins the fight again. Definitely teacher's pet.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Oh, let's have a drink of water there.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish him off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
But can we steal anything? Is the next question. We just hear him coughing and wheezing all the way in the background. It's a bit of an unusual spot to have your house, your home. Okay, though, we'll keep on going deeper into the slums. Anything this way? Nope. All clear. we'll definitely sort out our equipment when we next go back to the Normandy. Down we go. Clinic, science of the clinics mustn't be that far away.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
So they said that he displayed the bodies. Did anyone else see a display of bodies as we came down the stairs?
Done. Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Oh, a loadout. Okay. See, I don't really want the grenade launcher. Carry 2 options. Ionizes target. No, that's no use to us either. I think we're stuck with these weapons for now. We'll just have to live with it until we get some more from one of the stores. Right, which way are we going? That door is locked at the moment.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone. Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping a bit.
There he is.
Supplement with butemerol. Melanorin and butemerol. Got it. Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have them?
We're just borrowing the other supplies that are dotted around here. I'm sure they don't need them. They'll be fine. Okay, I think we've got everything looted out of this room. Let's go and meet Mordin. After we've examined his room. Just this random person come with an overshield. it just started looting everything. It's fine. The Guff guy, welcome in there, mate.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Is this COVID-19?
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
What Mr. Smith and Java have recovered from their last bout?
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go, too dangerous. Patients here need him, snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Okay, hand equipment acquired. Right, let's go back to the terminal and see if we can fiddle with the dials. And what was that there? I shall do no more challenges for the night before I put my sword away. Except you're going to have a quick challenge with Tiramisu. And Happy Cat Lady, welcome in. What sort of mischief have you been up to this afternoon then? Join us back for the mandatory viewing of Mass Effect. Oh, 2 options for a different gun. Right, we'll leave the grenade launcher on. And we'll try out this other pistol. Actually, can't we do any, or do we have to do that back on the Normandy? Yeah, I think we have to do that a bit back on the Normandy, but that's alright. Tiramisu, you've defeated Mr. Smith. Put sword away. Tiramisu defeats Mr. Smith, luring him into a densely wooded area and surprise attacking him from above from a tree. Grabbing his head, ripping it up over, severing it, pulling his head and his spine away in a single move. As he stares into the lifeless there, as the life slowly drains away from Mr. Smith's face.
Understood.
All mine.
I've seen us.
Okay, let's take these fellas out.
There we go.
Oh, this gun's a bit pants. Might have to change it again. Hang on. Right, we'll change this weapon. Oh, this one might be a bit better. Found the fruit I was looking for on the stranded deep one, and did some Fortnite. Did you win the Fortnite then tonight? Was it last night? I think you said that you did. You just win some matches? I can't remember what week have I got that on, because I'm going to give it a go. It's downloaded. I will launch it over the next couple of days just to make sure the settings and what have you are all functional. Oh, hang on, fall back. I forgot to engage our overshield. Reminds me of Mortal Kombat. See, in my head, I was thinking of the first Predator film, because we watched that again last week. Oh, hang on, I think we're out of ammunition. Shields. Fall back. Where's our teammates? Why are our teammates not helping us?
Engaging target. Be right there.
Hang on, squad mates, get back to me. Why is our teammate being so useless? Was that the bloody elusive fruit? Do you not ask one of the your shark friends that might have stolen it? Oh, hang on, flamethrowers. That's not polite. Right, reload. We have 24 rounds of ammunition left. 12 rounds of ammunition left. What could possibly go wrong, right? Oh, right, we have no ammunition left, it would seem. Wouldn't put it past them.
Got it!
Right, 9 rounds of ammunition left. Alright, this is a problem. We, of course, are tonight continuing the 100% playthrough of Mass Effect with Mass Effect 2 this evening. Looking for one with 2 blue lines. Oh, let me get it. There we go. And now one with a big gap. Was that not all of them? And need one with a blue stripey at the bottom. Oh, there we go. We pressed that other one by mistake, it must have reset it. There we go, got the credits. But we need the ammunition. Oh, 6 rounds, what we're going to do with 6 rounds of ammunition. Definitely not on the bodies around here. Let's have a little look. What's that? What Fallout is the vault of Gary's in? I want to... It was in Fallout 3. Wasn't it? Wasn't that the Gary vault? Well, there we go, some ammunition. Right, let's put that away. And up to the next section. Yeah, we need to sort out our armor and stuff as well. We've got to get all that done. Yeah, okay, we want this one. One that is mostly green. Mostly green. And one that has a huge paragraph of white at the top. There's one. Oh yeah, crossing one of those boxes up, doesn't it? Right, now we need to find one that has a huge gap with lots of brackets. There we go. Found it. The third one was right. I was sure that when we did our Fallout 3 playthrough a little bit ago, that was one of the spots. Time to go into the Xbox game and install it. If you've got Game Pass, you can stream it. And it has all your Xbox save files. Well actually, no. You should be able to get your Xbox 360 saves if you've got it on the 360. Okay, which one of these are we going to? So telling us to go that way, so we'll go this way first.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
All the Batarians are bitter because we beat them in the war.
I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Okay, medkit. Anything else that we can borrow in this room? Doesn't look like it.
Good work.
And what's behind door number 2?
Enemies!
Oh, we got another achievement. Merciless. What's that one? Make 20 enemies scream as we tear them limb from limb. Oh, no, Windows. I don't want to install the update right now. Bugger off. Can we get up there? I don't think we can. I don't think we can climb over that. I was thinking, can we get the ammunition? So what sort of mischief he's all got lined up for the weekend then? Alright, here's a bit of a problem.
Moving!
Positioning!
Let's send our cannon fodder up.
Taking cover. Got it.
Now let's finish you off.
Are they gonna... It's taken all of our ammunition to try and get out this fella because our gun is crap. Hopefully some relaxing and chasing after the buses. Are you not going on any adventures on your motorbike this weekend? Right, this is getting ridiculous. Let's get this weapon.
Gotta hurt.
Hang on. Oh, typical. Is he finally dead? Okay, we got him. Now, there's still one more chap up there. I think.
Watch it.
I've got him.
Not another one.
Enemies!
Okay, you guys get up there.
Right.
All those guys down there as well. Go on, recharge. Over shield. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else want to mess with us?
Engaging target.
Actually, can we get in with these? Almost. Right, let's take him out because he had the armour. Right, why are our teammates not firing a single shot?
Right.
Be right there.
Is that them all? Oh, what's on Tiramisu's profile? I need to transfer all these profiles to Ada 2.0. So there may be some weirdness in a bit, sort of like as the crossover comes in. Oh, crikey, what was all that in there? Watch our 240 hours of madness. And you apparently enjoy Apex. Yeah, with Ada 2.0 I have a lot of things to like migrate across. I haven't yet transferred the user's database because I'm compiling information a little bit differently in Ada 2.0, so I've got to adjust the databases to see what as I move it across. As there's a lot more data stored in 2.0. Just chilling out this weekend, Happy Cat. So still recovering after inhaling all that chocolate last weekend. Anything else down here? Hang on, is this the way we came in? I think I've turned myself around here now. I can't remember which way we came. Did we come down? We came down here, didn't we? Yeah. We definitely came down this way. Yeah, I remember this hallway now. Yeah, we came down here, and that's the guy with the rocket we were shooting up from up there. Okay. So we'll continue on this way. Was that, yeah, still recovering from all the chocolate. Yes, we have a second chocolate for you, everybody. Have to do battle with Jade for the ultimate chocolate thief title. And what was that there as well, Mr. Smith? I was really hoping to have a whole load of new things transferred over to Ada 2.0 today, but I was that exhausted I had to go and have a lie down for a couple of hours. Oh, hang on.
Here we go. Easy enough. Understood.
Fingers crossed though, tomorrow I've almost got the next like set of things ready. I need to run it through the compiler a few times and check it for errors. Anything over this way? Nothing over that way. Okay, do we need to reload? No, we're fine for ammo. Might as well recharge our shield.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Now, if I remember rightly, is this a room where there are three platforms that we need to interact with? Let's just save it just in case. Just at the Game Pass stuff, I just have the standard one. I need ultimate for... Oh, right. Alright, so is it the ultimate one you need then to do the cloud side of it there? And what is that there? If you could have any alien as your co-pilot on the Normandy, who would you choose and why, Happy Cat Lady? It is, bugger.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Great. If it's only an extra £3, mate, you might as well. I don't even think I have any spare codes. Otherwise, I would have chucked you a code. But I think I gave the last one away a little bit ago. I'll have to check my thing, but I don't think I've got any left. But yeah, with the Ultimate one as well, though, that'll give you access to all the games that are in the Windows Store that are available on Game Pass as well. But definitely recommend it, because I'm still messing around on Fallout on my tablet. You know, I just have the controller on the Bluetooth, and I've got my Amazon Fire 8.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
He's the most peculiar chap, that one, isn't he?
It's going up.
Going now.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Yeah, I definitely remember this room here now. I'm sure when I originally did this, I did something wrong and kept on having to repeat something, but I can't remember what it was exactly.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Okay, anything on these panels? Because now we're going to be hit by wave after wave.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Get over here.
Can we get him? Because he's the problematic one. Nah, I can't target him. Alright, let's try and push forward. Oh, two rocket chaps. If it's easy enough, then why don't you actually chip in and maybe help take some of them out? Wow, this weapon is really, really bad. It can't hit anything. Okay, we'll go down to this fan here first.
Right there.
Let's get our units over there. Oh look, they're actually going to fight. That must be the bloody first time they've done it this match. This session.
Need assistance!
Oh, that's both our squad mates dead.
They threw my shields!
Oh, not good, not good, not good. Fall back, fall back. Right, that's him dead, but I'm sure there was another one there. I won't understand why he's got to go and put the kettle on for everybody. Alright, they're just taking a nap there, they'll be fine. Oh, we're out of ammunition for the good gun. Now when we hit them, you see how quickly their health goes back up. Or at least our overshield finished them off. Are these guys going to get up? Are they really going to take that? Wow. Actually, she's done some severe damage to her arm there. There they go. They got up eventually. PH Game, welcome in there, mate.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Mass Effect is on Game Pass. That's my week sorted.
Here goes.
Especially when you can stream it as well. And you don't have to like do the 100 gigabyte download. you can just play it through the Xbox app.
Have a nice trip.
You bet.
Any more left? I think it's just that one fella left, maybe.
On my way.
Right, we only have 18 rounds of ammunition now that we've reloaded. And we still have at least one wave of enemies to combat.
Now let's finish you off.
Hang on, there's an ammunition on the ground there. Can I get that?
Going now.
I only have 100 gigabytes of free space. Like, by the time you download it. Bloody Jacob, look at him lying there on the ground, taking a nap on the job. Right, we have ammunition now for the other gun. So let's transfer it to that one. And see if... Yep, we can take him out. Oh, bugger. Come on, come on, come on. Why does their health regenerate so quickly? There we go. Reload. Of course there'll be 2 rocket people.
No shields.
Where are our squad mates?
With you.
Or would you actually, like, come up and be with me then?
Easy enough.
Right, I've given her an order. Is she actually going to go and execute it? She's not, is she?
Going to cover.
Is there something wrong with the AI in the Legendary Edition?
Right there.
Well, you go first.
Going now.
There you go. You go find out what's happening over here. We've left Jacob. He's having a nap on the other platform.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Oh, apparently Jacob just spawned back to us.
Field is clear.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Mission complete. So that is the Professor Mordin on board. Now we have all these little bits and bobs. We're going to go to the Normandy now, and we're going to well, actually, we'll take the opportunity to go and speak to all the crew members as well, and we're going to try and sort our equipment out and see if we have anything better than what we currently have, because that gun, those 2 pistols are not cutting it, unfortunately.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower
You don't
than
have to
gas.
sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Okay, look at that big stack of things there unlocked. Actually, we didn't talk to Edie in this room, did we?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, what deck? Oh, actually, we'll go and have a word with Mordin next, shall we? So this is the lab that we didn't have access to last time because obviously we haven't encountered him yet.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
Okay, what do we got? Investigate research terminal or upgrades? We definitely do with something bigger to shoot them with. What have we got in the way of upgrades? Hack module. Oh yeah, those are the things that we already picked up. So what else have we got in here that we can fiddle with? There we see the upper engine core. Okay, let's go and go through the conversations with Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. The Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Okay. So it's one of the didn't ask you, how is everyone's factories going tonight? Or are we still on the Sons of the Forest?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Okay, ship enhancements. We can afford that ship enhancement, but that would be all of our money gone. So we'll just hang on for a little bit because we don't need it until further on in the game. We'll generate a little bit more cash first, but not being on today.
Let me know when you want.
Your factory will be sitting waiting. Have you had it running though in the background though to get all the resources in?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
You'll have to check on your storage units there, Mr. Smith, as well. if they're all full and all the factories have all backed up. And what's that there, Jaffa? Going out for your run, but you really wanted to go out for the run on your motorbike, surely. Where's the... I was going to say, we walked straight past the bloody terminal I was looking for. Evening, Frodo. Welcome in. How goes the rocket fuel? Oh, we need a better gun. Sorry, no. I'm gonna take the grenade launcher still. Highly accurately for. We need a machine gun type thing. Okay, we've spoken to them. Let's have a little word with some of the rest of our crew. Actually, check for messages whilst we're here as well. So we have ZD, voiced by Robin Sachs. We've still got quite a few teammates that we need to to deal with.
Commander, earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll
Okay,
talk.
so we've explored all of her current dialogue. I think we'll choose her once again as the bounty partner. Let's go see what Joker has to say in the cockpit here.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
That's all for now.
Logging.
I swear we got some lateral.
We've covered all of her conversation dialogue last week. Let's go. Actually, we'll go upstairs to the loft and check our models out, because we bought a few models when we were on Omega there. So we'll jump up to the captain's quarters. There you go. So you see the models that we picked up. We picked up last time. Customized gear. We've got to take the casual wear. And what was that there? Who did you choose to... Or who did you choose to marry in Stardew Valley? I chose red. Because it has to be the redhead lady. Have we got any other... As much as I want the N7 armor, I did not do a good job for us last time. Easy guy. Easy guy. Welcome in there, mate, and thank you so much once again for the raid there. How did you guys get on the farm tonight? What sort of chaos and mayhem have you been causing? And what was that there, Frodo? Yes, I delivered all my rocket fuel. One more day, then off for the weekend. Is that? But welcome in there, everybody, and thank you so much for the raid there, Easy guy. You joined us tonight. We are continuing our 100% playthrough of the Mass Effect series. We are currently on Mass Effect 2. We have just finished the dossier on Professor Mordin. And now we're running around the ship. We're speaking to all the different crew members to see what new dialogue we have. We're going to find where ZD is, because I cannot remember offhand where he hangs out, but I think he's on the lower deck. I think he hangs out in the cargo bay down there. But welcome in there, everybody. If you haven't seen this series before, we have a playlist over on the YouTubes, where I'd really appreciate if you can give a follow over on the YouTubes as well there. But how did you get on with Easy Guy tonight? I hope that you made him suffer in the cab for as long as possible. Oh, I wonder, Easy, can we get some nice pink armor for you? Is there any pink colours that we can have? Make our armor that special Easy Guy colour. Oh, it doesn't look like it, does it? Might put those red highlights in, though. Yeah, actually, I might do that. Oh, Easy Guy! There you go, look at it! what was that there, Jaffa? If you have points, please donate that. Oh, no, Jaffa. There's no need to remind anyone of that. Dr. Ravenholm is looking forward to us not completing the comic. Oh, that red actually looks really nice as well, doesn't it? I tell you what, just for Easy Guy. Just specially for Easy. Let's put it in Easy Guy with the red highlights. Can I make any further adjustments? There we go, keep it like that, just for Easy, you know? Oh, there's no pink on that one as well. I'll keep it to the red stripe. He usually clears chat. Oh, I can do that. And welcome in there, Truck and Jay as well there. Welcome in there, mate. There you go, Frodo. Now, I don't remember, where do we... Actually, no, is it in here? Oh, right, we're on board the ship. We can't change it. We've got to keep on this costume for now. But what sort of mischief has everyone been up to today? And has anyone got anything fun planned for the weekend? Let's see, through here. What's that? 21%. Oh, crikey. Ada 2.0 is detecting everybody for the first time because I haven't yet incorporated Ada 1.0's database. But welcome in there. Mr. Diesel there. Is that Wolf? MJ Woody and everybody else. Welcome in there. I say, Ada 2.0 is currently a work in progress. I am slowly coding her. Let's go down to the crew quarters though for now. Oh, might nip back over to... Yeah, hang on. Yeah, we're going to make a slight modification of the plan, I think. And where no. We will stick on the ship here for now there. And Fat Sloth Slim, welcome in there as well, mate. Oh, yeah, that's the toilet in that. Crew quarters.
Just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
And welcome in there, Mr. V as well. And the who's it? The double diesels. Welcome into both of you.
Port observation deck is closed until needed.
Let's continue on here. Where is it that ZD hangs out? I cannot remember off the top of my head where he hangs out. Let's go and have a word with Miranda there. To donate, click on the... That Jaffa's causing trouble. But nobody likes SnowRunner. Or is it pizza time, Samwise?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Mr. Oz, how could you?
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be
Maybe.
used.
I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
As always, I won't talk through any of the dialogue as we're going through. So we can all listen to the story because there is going to be a test at the end. So what is the percentage up to now then? Now the traitor Mr. Oz has made his donation as well.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
I won't take any more of your time.
I can't remember where we get his supplies from offhand. It must be a Citadel. It must be a Citadel pickup. It's not high enough, Shepard. Right, we've got the bottle of brandy for the doctor, because that's reassuring.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
To Jenkins, to Presley, and to Alenko.
May they never be forgotten.
Everything's swaying a bit. I think we've discussed everything with everybody on this deck. If the commander could just sway her way up to, or try rather down to, the engineering level. Okay, who have we got and where in here? Right, that takes us downstairs. We'll investigate the engineering level in a moment. Elevate. Actually, no, we'll do the engineering level first because I think ZDs behind that other door there. And I'm sure we picked up the engine parts for these guys down here so we can turn in their quest whilst we're down here. Now, eventually we'll have Jax down here when we encounter her. I don't know actually how far are we off picking her up. I think she's an Act 2. I think she's an Act 2 crew member. Ah, here we go.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. He'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You've won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, that's his bit done. Just check there's nobody else down here. What's that there? I got a large Hawaiian, the ultimate meat lover's pizza. Why not? Is that the one with the pineapple on it? I remember when I was in the Alps quite a few years ago. We got one of those, and actually, let's close this door, right? You see the size of the circular bit in the middle of that door? That was the size of the pizza that we got between 4 of us. I think it was just as well there was other people in the hotel. You know, so they could share it, because we certainly couldn't get through all of it. Ooh, surveillance on board the ship. Yeah, it was absolutely massive. That was a really good trip as well. We were the only people in the hotel because the guy who was managing the hotel, he was the son of one of the friends that I used to work with.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
There goes the rubbish. Can we use the trash compactor again? How much trash can we put out? What's there? What's your favourite space-related movie or TV show? Questions from Ada. So many to choose from. Did you go with your Star Treks, your Stargates, Firefly, various Star Wars series? Something a bit older, maybe? He's going with the Space Precinct. This ship is generating a lot of waste, as you can see. I'm shooting out into space. And of course, nobody remembers Charlie Jade, because I'm convinced I'm the only person on the planet that actually watched that show. Whenever I bring it up, nobody's seen it. How many of these little cubes can we actually launch out? How much waste is this ship producing? Okay, let's go and talk to where... Oh, hang on.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Anything else to click on? Right, we've got one helmet there. We looked at his surveillance.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Anything else that we can click on? Any other trophies? What was that there? Now, I haven't seen the Bad Batch one, but a question about Mandalorian for you. Is all the episodes, are they available now? Or are they, or is there still some to be available?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. I should let you go.
Okay, that's all of ZD's dialogue there. Now, I think that is everybody that we can speak to, spoken to. Let's just dive up to the command deck. Let's run out to the airlock. And I want to have a quick run back down to the shops. Back on Omega. Before we choose where we're going to go next. Oh, wrong way. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, are we still not docked? Oh, I'm thinking we're still docked at the thing. Yeah, we're going to have to go back to the other thing. Why did we leave the dock? Because of anything, we have to put our special pink armor on for Easy Guy. Oh, I hope we saved it. I'm sure it'll still be on. This time we're going to take ZD with us and Miranda. Oh yeah, we definitely still got the right armor on. Oh, hang on, do we need to level up ZD? Auto level, just let it do it by itself. There you go, easy.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Yeah, that'll be the next sort of stage. We'll do the Archangel quest. But I'll have a quick run down here, though. And check out these stores. How much are these weapons? They're very, very expensive. Right, we'll try a different stall. Yeah, it's a lovely colour for Shepard. I know how much Easy Guy loves it, so I thought, you know, I best put it on.
Money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Let's see, increase storm speed by 10%. Are those pants? Rifle upgrades, helmet, and the other armour. I don't need the armour. We'll maybe buy it just for the fun of it later.
Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Yeah, that's just armour stuff. We don't. Yeah, actually, how much is all that? There's a projector. I wish I could remember what weapons I used in my original playthrough on Mass Effect 2. Because I always used the same gun whenever I did like a New Game Plus. And I can't remember what I had. I know in Mass Effect 1 I had the God Pistol. And that was just like undefeatable. And we actually, well, we made an almost similar one when we did our last Mass Effect playthrough.
And shoot! Flight on galactic purity. You, sir! You are a fighter! You! And you, shoot!
For tickets, contact Caveat box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe your eyes.
Come on, let me in.
Good evening, Craig David May, and welcome in. Which one of the computer voices? Because the voice of Edie is 6 from Battlestar. Oh, that's what we were saying about sci-fi series before. Battlestar, that's another awesome one. Yeah, well, since we're here. Let Shepard get a drink. What sort of mischief have you been getting yourself up to, though, today? How's your injuries? Is the cat plotting against you still?
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's an idea. Let's go and talk to Arya.
What do you need? Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
I thought there might have been some new dialogue, but there wasn't any new dialogue there. Right, let's head back out to the airlock. Oh, hang on, what's that?
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
Okay, to the airlock, everybody. I keep pressing that button thinking it's sprint. That button sprint. Shepard's got to walk off the pint that she just had.
Come on, let me in.
Those people queue there for the entire game. They're very patient.
As your life ebbs away, the attacker leans forward, hoists your valuables and says,
"Good thing he didn't have a Devlon stinger."
Devlon Industries. Fine sidearms for your personal protection.
Okay, we're going to save it there. I'm going to pause the game. And that, I think, everybody... oh, if I can do it without coughing my guts up. That, everybody, is a good place, I think, to leave it this week. A nice sort of break in the narrative there. Let's have a little spy and see who is on that we can go and say hello to. Is there anybody on that that we can go and say hello to? I can't remember who this person is, so I'm not gonna. I know we rated him at the start of the week, but I tell you what. I think he's playing your marbles games, and you guys like the marbles. At least that's what it says on here, anyway. But thank you all for coming in tonight. Easy Guy, thank you for the raid, and Mr. Oz as well. Thank you as well for the 8 month sub of madness. Oh, I should press the 8 button. Hang on.
8.
I don't know if that came through on the stream. Oh, it did. Alright. Okay, let's jump over and say hello to this chap here. I say he's playing the marbles game, and you guys like your marbles. I think most of you have lost your marbles, in all fairness. Okay, everyone. Tomorrow we'll be back with a continuation of Hogwarts. On Sunday we have Codename Gordon, which is a platformer game which I've never been able to complete a single level on, so that should go well. So thank you for watching, have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.